and welcome to my quick tutorial on DeepSkyStacker. Now, as you know, CMOS cameras in particular use FITS files, but how to get them stacked and registered? Well, some programs such as PixInsight, etc. are quite expensive to purchase. However, DeepSkyStacker does a good job and it's totally free. So, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is click on the raw FITS settings. Having done that, click on FITS files. Make sure the monochrome 16-bit FIT files is ticked. Select generic GBRG for the camera. This is specific to the Altair Ibercam 183C. Most other cameras will probably use the generic RGB. Make sure bilinear interpolation is also ticked. Click apply, then OK. Now we need to load the actual files in. So, navigate to dark files, and this is my folder. And there we have the dark files. Note that the dark files are named differently than the lights files. This helps when we come to do this process. So open them and they'll appear at the bottom. Now get the lights in. Click on Open Picture Frame Files and select the light files. Again press open, and again these will load in at the bottom. Now click Check All. This puts a tick against all your frames, and as you can see you have 10 dark frames and 55 light frames. Now click Register Check Pictures. Make sure in this box that these first three options are all ticked. Select the best 100 pictures if you wish. Click on the Advanced tab. Make sure the star detection slider is on 2 or 3. For this purpose I'll use 2. Now compute the number of detected stars. As you can see, this now has registered 128 stars. Your picture may show less stars or it may show more stars. Either way, at least try to get 50 stars. Make sure the Reduce the Noise by Medium filter is also ticked. Press OK. Now we have the box with all our settings in. As you can see, we have 25 minutes and 40 seconds total exposure of the lights, and there's the dark information. Press on Recommended Settings. Make sure that these first three are all ticked and they all say these things. Ignore these next two. Slide down, make sure Use Sigma Clipping Combination is selected, Medium Combination selected, and RGB Background Calibration selected. Press OK. Now, when I press OK again, this will now register, compute, and stack all the files into a final image. So, let's go. And off it goes. As you can see, it's now registering. This will also then compute and then stack all the files into a final picture frame. Obviously, this is going to take 5 or 6 minutes, so we'll leave it there and come back towards the end. Okay, so there we have the final stacked image. But of course, it's still dark, and don't worry about that. This is quite normal with FITS files. So we need to do a little bit more processing. So if we go down to the Luminance tab here, take the second slider in the darkness and slide up to about 6. That'll do. Go to the midtone and slide the slider down to about 6, and the second slider down to about 31. Now move on the second box in the highlights and take this up to about 56.1. Now press Apply. As you can see, the settings now take effect. Now we need to go on to the RGBK Levels tab. Select the red slider and slide it to a point where the curve just starts to go up. Round about there should be fine. Now move the green slider till it goes straight over the top of the red one. as such, and once again with the blue slider as such. Now press apply. And now the picture is revealed. So all we need to do now is to add some colour. So click on the saturation tab, pull the slider to about 34 and press apply. As you can see, this reveals some of the colour of the image. Now for DeepSkyStacker purposes, this image is now finished. After the image stacked, it automatically saved the picture file in the same folder as your FITS files. As you can see, it's there. Now that is a FITS file, as you can see, and that will be perfect for processing in PixInsight. However, if you needed to process it in Photoshop, you would need to save the picture as a TIFF file, and this is easily done by opening the Save Picture to File. So, I hope this tutorial has been of some use to you, and I'm sure you'll be able to process your own images like an expert quite soon. So, have fun with DeepSkyStacker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and good luck for now.